It's the final part of our US Open special tour report here at Secret Golf. Jay Kaplan is joining us. We've done our sizzlers and our re-ranked top 10, and now we're on to a couple of dark horse picks for you. Now, the rule with the dark horse picks is they have to be over 100 to 1. And we've got, Jay, we say this all the time with a major, the re-ranked top 10 is almost a given. You know, we can jump the names around a little bit, and we can throw in a couple of surprises, but really the guys that are going to be in that bracket for a major are pretty set. So it means that when we have dark horse picks, we have really big names at high odds that offer a lot of value.
Yeah, it's hard to pick dark horses in a major because it's almost like cheating. Sometimes you throw a name out and it's so recognizable that you're like, wait a second, this guy's not a dark horse pick. In fact, you've shamed me out of dark horse picks before, Diane, but this week that will not happen.
Okay, well, I'm going to start with mine. He is 175 to 1. And I'm picking him because, well, two factors. First one is, actually, I'm going to go with three. He's never won a major. This guy is in his mid-40s, played on tour for a long time, never won a major. So obviously would love that. And being an American in the US Open would be the one. I'm sure he would take any of them though. Secondly, this guy's from Texas and enjoys playing in windy conditions. And we make a bit of a joke of that, but it's a real thing. And with Torrey being on the coast, that's always a bit of a factor to take into consideration. The third one is he plays well at this course. He is coming off a second place finish, tied for second this year at the Farmers Insurance Open. And he shot a 62 here in 2020. So my dark horse pick is Ryan Palmer.
Interesting pick. We've always said he has that John Wayne feel to him with his accent, that Texas glare. And of course, John Wayne being a Southern California dude. I can see that a little bit. He hasn't had the best form of late, but we're very forgiving here with Ryan Palmer because he's one of our guys. And wouldn't it be great for a guy like him who's in his 40s and is really having a moment in his career where I think he's finally figured some things out. Maybe not recently, but just in general, he's played really well. So this is more of a sentimental kind of, boy, it'd be nice to see him pick. But I'll give it, I think we'd all be thrilled if you were right on this one.
And he did jump all the way up to number 12 in our re-ranking as well, which is impressive. It's when you make such big jumps like that and you're 175 to 1. I just want to state as well, when he shot 62, I have a feeling it was on the north course at Torrey and not the south course. But it's all the same place. It all falls under the same
whatever,
pine tree. So Ryan Palmer at 175 to 1. Again, we always say with dark horses, there's value in making the cut in a top 20, in a top 10, and I think I'll wager a little bit on Palmer this week. Right, who are you going for?
Well, I'm ready to empty my piggy bank this week on this guy. It's just like, sometimes you step back, Diane, and you look and you think, wait, this is too good to be true. This all fits together perfectly.
How many times have we said that?
Yeah, but everybody knows that this is my gig. Like, the dark horse thing is my thing, except for last week, but we're going to skip over that. My guy is a Californian through and through. He's a Berkeley, Cal Berkeley guy. He's from LA. And he won on a course that is one of the great golf courses in the United States that has hosted major events. And he's young, which means he's long. And he's long, which means he's going to be out there ready to play this week, ready to play Torrey Pines this week. 49th in driving distance. His Achilles is his accuracy. But as we always say, and it's important to remember this when you're picking a dark horse, can you overcome your true weakness? And in this case, I think this guy, I hope this guy can. with his driving accuracy at 57%. That's not great, but let's say he gets into that California vibe and rhythm where he's out in the fairway. He is accurate. We know he's going to be long, and he does scramble well. He's putts well. He is 8th on tour in putting average. And as I said, he's already tasted the sweet nectar of victory in California this year. Do you know who it is?
Max Homa.
You got it. I guess I told you that like 3 hours ago, but it's Max Homa. I mean, come on. This is a perfect scenario where a young guy, can really make his mark on tour. If he does win, and that's a long shot, I get it. What are his odds?
He's 125 to 1, so it's good.
It's not bad, but think about it. Let's say he wins this week. He can put a U.S. Open at Torrey Pines and a Genesis Open at Riviera in a year. That's an incredible twosome. So I'm going to go with my guy, Max Homa.
He would be like the second king of the Poana Greens behind Tiger Woods. That's a bold claim, but I mean, as you say, Cali guy. And Homa is great. He's such a talented player. All right then, so our two dark horse picks are Ryan Palmer and Max Homa. Jay, thank you very much for your massive contribution to the show this week. And hopefully it's an amazing US Open. It's always an amazing US Open because the setup brings the drama.